Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nathan Raka Aprilian. I am a psychology student. My study number is 24080155154. I am from class 1A and I'm here to introduce a biography of a psychology figure. My psychology figure is a biography of Dr. Albert Bandura. Dr. Albert Bandura is a field social cognitive psychology and behaviorist. Early life and education. Albert Bandura, one of the most influential physiologists of the 20th century, was born on December 4, 1925 in Mandan, Alberta, Canada. He was the youngest of 6 children in a farming family of Ukrainian immigrants. Despite growing in a small rural town with limited educational resources, Bandura's curiosity and love for learning led him to excel academically. He pursued his undergraduate study at the University of British Columbia, where he initially enrolled in a biological science but later shifted to psychology after discovering his passion for understanding human behavior. Bandura earned his PhD in clinical psychology from the University of Iowa in 1952, where he was deeply influenced by behaviorist theory and the burgeoning field of cognitive psychology. Career and contribution. Bandura academic career took off at Stanford University, where he joined the faculty in 1953. Over the decade, he developed groundbreaking theory that reshaped the understanding of human learning and behavior. Number 1. Social learning theory. One of Bandura's most notable contributions is social learning theory. This theory posits that people learn not only through direct experience but also by observing and imitating others. His famous Bobo doll experiment demonstrates that children exposed to aggressive behavior modeled by adults were more likely to replicate that aggression. This experiment was a pivotal moment in psychology, showing how media and environmental factors influence. Sharing that environmental influence behavior, it also highlighted the role of observation learning in shaping attitude, value, and action. Number 2, self-efficiency theory. Bandura introduced the concept of self-efficiency in the 1920, which refers to an individual belief in their ability to influence events and outcome in their life. He argued that self-efficacy plays a critical role in motivation, resilience, and decision-making. His work on self-efficacy has been widely applied in fields such as education, healthcare, and organizational behavior, providing framework for fostering confidence and persistence in individuals. Number 3, reciprocal determinism. Bandura challenged the notion that behavior is solely determined by the environment. He proposed that the concept of reciprocal determinism, which suggests that behavior, personal factors such as cognitive and emotion, and environmental influence interact in a dynamic and reciprocal way. This theory bridges the gap between behaviorism and cognitive psychology, emphasizing the interplay between internal and external factors in shaping human behavioral impact and legacy. Albert Bandura's works had been a profound impact on psychology, education, and public policy. His theories have been instrumental in understanding how people learn, develop habits, and change their behavior. They have informed intervention to address issues such as aggression, addiction, and mental health challenges. For instance, Bandura principles are the foundation of cognitive behavioral therapy, or called CBT, one of the most effective treatments for anxiety and depression. His research has also influenced educational practice, with teachers using modeling technique to promote positive behavior in class. In recognition of his contribution, Bandura received numerous awards, including the National Medal of Science in 2012. He was ranked among the most eminent psychologists of all time, alongside figures like Sigmund Freud and B.F. Skinner. Conclusion: Albert Bandura's groundbreaking contribution to psychology revolutionized the understanding of human behavior. His theory of social learning, self-efficacy, and exceptional determinism have not only advanced academic research but also provide practical tools to address real-world challenges. Bandura's legacy lives on in the countless ways his work continues to shape psychological theory, education, and therapeutical practice. This biography captures a snapshot of Bandura's extraordinary life and enduring influence, making him a central figure in the field of psychology. Additional point on Albert Bandura biography. Number 1. Moral disengagement. One of Bandura's later contributions to psychology was his work on moral disengagement. This concept explains how individuals rationalize unethical or harmful behavior by disengaging from their moral standards. Bandura argued that mechanisms such as dehumanizing others, displacing responsibility, or minimizing consequences allow individuals to commit actions they would otherwise consider immoral. This theory has been influential in understanding behaviors in areas like corporate corruption, war crime, bullying, and environmental neglect. Bandura's insight into moral disengagement provide valuable tools for promoting ethical behavior in organizations and communities. Number 2. Advocacy for positivity media influence. While Bandura Bobo does experiment demonstrate the negative effect of observing aggression, he also highlights the potential for media to have positive influence. Bandura believed that media could be a powerful tool for social change if used responsibly. For example, he promoted the idea of entertaining education, embedding pro-social messages in popular media to encourage healthy behavior, gender equality, and social justice. This approach has been widely adopted in public health campaigns worldwide, such as using soap operas to promote HIV prevention or gender-based violence awareness. Number 3, emphasis on human agency. A central theme in Bandura work is the concept of human agency, which underscores the idea that individuals are not passive recipients of their environment but active participants who shape their own life. Bandura identified 3 forms of agency. Number 1, personal agency, direct action individuals take to influence their environment. Number 2, proxy agency, influencing others to act on one behalf. Number 3, collective agency, group action to achieve goals, particularly in the context of social movement of collaborative effort. Bandura focused on human agency aligned with his optimistic view of human potential, emphasizing that people have the power to overcome obstacles and effect change in their life and community. Number 4, criticism and refinement of behaviorism. Bandura was not only a contributor to psychology but also a critic of tradition theories, particularly strict behaviorism. While he acknowledged the importance of reinforcement in learning, he argued that behaviorism failed to account for cognitive processes, such as thought, belief, and intentions. His social cognitive approach was a response to this gap, integrating both behavioral and cognitive perception. This balanced approach has made Bandura theory more comprehensive and adept across various contexts, from educational to therapy to organizational development. Number 5, mentorship and influence on future psychologists. Bandura was not just a prolific researcher but also as an influential mentor to many psychologists and scholars. During his tenure at Stanford University, he worked with numerous graduate students who went on to make their own significant contribution to psychology. His collaborative and inclusive approach to research inspired a new generation of thinkers to expand on his ideas and apply them in diverse fields. Number 6, cross-cultural relevance of Bandura works. Bandura theory have transcends cultural boundaries and are used globally to address social and psychological issues. For example, his work on self-efficacy has been applied to educational settings in developing countries to empower students and teachers. His ideas about observational learning have been used to design culturally sensitive media interventions that promote public health in regions with high illiteracy rate. Bandura understanding of the universality of human learning, combined with his emphasis on environmental and cultural contexts, makes his work relevant across diverse populations. Number 7, potential life and interest. While Bandura professional contributions are well documented, less is known about his personal life. He enjoyed a long marriage to Virginia Farnes, with whom he had 2 daughters. Despite his fame, Bandura remained humble and approachable, often engaging with students and colleagues in meaningful conversation. His personal philosophy of lifelong learning and curiosity shaped not only his career but also his relationship with and outlook on life. In interview, Bandura shared his interest in social issues and his hope that psychology could be a force for positive change. This personal commitment to improve life further underscored the depth of his legacy. This additional point further highlights Bandura's multidimensional impact on psychology, social science, and global issues. They also emphasize his role as a thought leader who brought this theory and practice to address real-world challenges. Thank you, and that's it my presentation about biography of Bandura.